Good morning, this is Chris from CryptoFit UK. I am currently in my cozy dressing gown because why the hell not? Shut up, Storm. So, bit of a Safuu update, bit of a personal update. So we'll go for the Safuu update. We were at 27,148,000 US dollars. So loads of people believe in the SafuuX and the SafuuX protocol. To an astounding level. I was trying to work out the maths, what this would mean to the price at launch, but there's far too many variables to actually come into account. Now a load of influencers, Chalk Talk and Crypto Easy and Confirmant, Ordinato, Prado, they've done loads of maths on this, so I'm not going to go over the maths. But I tried to work up a catch-up amount between the two amounts. So I sacrificed, I think, 150 Safuu. I sacrificed at 69 cents. So if I then went to go and catch up the amount, all I would do is, because the rebases would have actually stopped at that point, I would take the 69 pence and whatever it is now, and then buy 100 and whatever I sacrificed to that penny to get to that next amount. So say, for example, I brought 100 Safuu. It's $3 something at the moment. Let's have a quick look. Coin Market Cap, favorite app. So it's trading at $3.43. All I would do is minus 69 cents from that, times that by however many Safuu I had, and then that would be me caught up. And plus the fact it wouldn't matter really if you sacrifice now, because the amount is like, I think 6% as it is today. So if you sacrifice now or later down the line, potentially the price could have been higher by the time that the end of the month comes around. So as I expect it to be, okay, not for financial advice, my opinion, but if it does go to 10, 12 pounds, then you're actually in a much better financial position at the top end of it. So it's better to lose the incentive bonus rather than 24% Safuu bonus. Does that make sense? Because out of that $300 that you'd effectively put down, $300 plus $300 plus that, that would mean that you'd have 24%, so 300, so you'd have $364, and then that would then carry on and carry on and carry on. So that's a way of ensuring yourself to not lose that gap, but it gives you the opportunity to actually buy a little bit more Safuu, transfer it into the SafuuX coin, and sacrifice it towards the last minute, where I think the price will peak probably either day 28, 29 or day 30. That's my guess. That's my opinion. I think it's going to peak around that. But since I did the last video, we've gone up actually $3 million. So loads of people don't believe in it, I guess. And there's still people out there fighting on it. Now, I know there's a load of people that watch my videos, but I'm at 299 subscribers. I do have a bit of a personal story that I didn't want to share, but it will actually give. I have suffered from anxiety for quite a long time, and I've just had a couple of bad days on the trot. I've also had other medical conditions that I've been battling. I've had a hormone condition where I don't produce many hormones, so I have to have injections to keep on top of it. They've gone from 3-monthly to 6-weekly to monthly, and they're going down again. The frequency is coming down again. And so I went to the doctors yesterday just for a routine checkup. And in a previous life, I was a personal trainer. I was really, really good at my job. Really, really loved it. And I was aware of biology and anatomy and how the brain works, how hormones and enzymes work, etc., etc. And I went to the endocrinologist yesterday, and he said, right, okay, these figures look good, these don't look good. We expect these levels to be double or even triple of where they should be. And he then, out of the blue, said to me, he goes, do you know what? I think we need to go and do a brain scan just to make sure that you don't have a tumour in your brain. And didn't think anything of it at the time. I thought, yeah, that's the right thing to do. And then about 4 or 5 hours later, whilst I was working, I kind of thought to myself, shit, he's actually looking for a tumour or something pressing on my pituitary gland, the hypothalamus, which is right in the centre of the brain. So hormones are commanded from the hypothalamus and the pituitary gland, and it tells the rest of the body what to do. So yeah, I've had a tough run on things over the last couple of years. I've tried to start going back to work. Working's going really well. I've had loads of car troubles trying to get to from work. I've had loads of success on me working, and the customers I work with are doing an amazing. It's all amazing. But yeah, there's a long, hard slog to go in all of this, and unfortunately, things are getting quite tough at the moment. And I'll pull through. I need to pull through one way or another. You know, it just feels like there's a lot of things that are, you know, holding on, that are just being a bit of a pest. I didn't want this video to be a bit of a downer, but I found over the time that I've been on YouTube and I've been doing these sorts of things, that actually expressing my feelings to nobody and somebody at the same time has actually really helped me. And talking about SafuuX and the Safu coin and the token and the success that we've all had has been absolutely inspirational to me. Yeah. But everybody gets pressures, right? So this is the reason why I've started doing more cryptocurrencies, simply because of the fact that I need to have a side hustle. You know, this may well be my main hustle going forward if my health doesn't get better, or, you know, if it has a decline, then yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of a problem, all in all. The long and short of it is, I need to get myself fit. I need to take a step back from quite a few things, not so much YouTube, because I can do that anywhere. But I'm gonna have to take a bit of a step back because this news has been rather hard hitting for me. Didn't really sleep much last night because of it. And it wasn't necessarily the doctor's fault, the endocrinologist's fault, when he actually told me either, because he actually respected that, you know, I spent 7 years training to do what I did. You know, we had really good conversations last time, you know. But over a year's worth of results, not everything has gone the way that it should have done, considering the amount of injections I've had to actually have over the last year. And if you don't know how important hormones and enzymes are, hormones communicate to enzymes. Enzymes pretty much control your entire body along with the hormones. You know, it controls everything from, you know, growing of skin to, you know, your insulin levels being right, stress levels being right, etc., etc. So yeah, there's a lot to think about on that. Anyway, I use this channel not only to talk about Safu. I use this channel to talk about SafuuX and talk about my successes and my work and everything else like that. And I do everything in my possible power to keep myself going and keep myself up. So let's keep fighting no matter what. And yeah, keep pumping the SafuuX army. I know this has been a bit of a downer. I do apologize, but if you like my content, please like, share, subscribe. Also, please leave a thumbs up, and I will see you on the next one.